What are you thinking, Father?
What are you doing? Stab him!
What are you thinking now, at this precise moment? As the family who loved you so much impales you, who once loved us in return, with these brutal stakes.
Stab him now! Know that you were the one who wronged us. You abandoned all of us. You abandoned the whole family.
What are you thinking, Father? What are your thoughts swirling in your mind as the outpouring of curses and condemnation, stained by both wrath and hatred, strike your ears? Rouse yourself from the dream, O Father. The reply you gave me was silence. Was it your fury against us that had sealed your lips? No, it was not. For you merely cast down your gaze as a staked sinner does out of guilt, like a felon who has no words left to say in their defense. What happened to us? Where did this all begin? Both are questions with answers in plain sight. The day when a stranger knocked forcefully upon our gates. The day when Father's eyes began to twinkle with interest. The day when, during one family gathering, we collectively agreed that we would help our beloved Father achieve his dream as the night's tales of adventure began to pull him in. Every little change brought on by each new day has shaped and molded the bed of this penultimate moment. You've built this insurmountable wall of disconnect between yourself and the rest of us. The responsibility is yours and yours alone. You abandoned us. I can hear the echoes of Father's jovial laughter all the way from here at the end of this hallway. Next to the Father stood the Knight of the White Moon. Having taken my place, I hide behind a pillar, peering at the pair. I recall the words of my father. I recall the words you used to impale my heart like a stake. I am no longer in need of your company. Please divert your care to La Manchaland and the rest of the family. Look after them. Your language was plain. Not a singular pretense, deception, or intentional embellishments veiled those words. Your words, shared casually over the breakfast table one morning, were as gentle and affectionate as your every other word. So I wished to have faith that Father sent me away because he cared for me. A tale in which blood fiends are no longer bound by their yearning for blood. A tale in which a clement, selfless hero protects all. A tale in which humans and blood fiends coexist, smiles abound in paradise. A tale in which we must embrace the dream to seek and reclaim our lost tomorrows. He must have sent me away because I clearly did not show an iota of interest in these laughably absurd tales. Because he valued my time. Yes, it had to be a decision he made in his love for the family, despite the night's silver tongue infecting his mind. That was the faith I hoped to instill within myself. Yet, as I peered from behind the pillar as they bantered, I could not perish the thought that I was simply making excuses for him. Little chuckles peppered in between light-hearted chatter, both of them swirling happily inside a little world of their own. Do you truly find the tales regaled by the human that riveting? Father was dreaming a new dream, having discarded the old dream that he had imbued in us as he saved us from the gutters. I cannot imagine the euphoria brought upon by the newfound dream, Father. But for me, no, for us, our family, it was nothing more than a culmination of our worst nightmares. How much longer can our sanity endure this exitless nightmare? I see it still, past the darkness of my eyelids, A vision of a past I lived not so long ago. Memories of our own family members who had gone mad from long suppressed instincts. I remember the day when Father deemed their sin unforgivable. Their sin of seeking happiness as blood fiends should by bringing harm to humans. In my hand that wielded the lance, which was commanded there by Father's orders, lingered a foreign and unfamiliar sensation. My very own thoughts then are alien to me. How did I feel as I buried their still living bodies into the earth? How did I feel as I so mercilessly tore through their skulls? I opened my eyes and looked at my hands. Sodden with sweat, I wipe them dry. Then my gaze focuses on the priest's area, still lit so bright at such a late hour. Our father's dream isn't what sustains our family now. It's the priest's desperate words of consolation in the face of endless pain. The halls still echo with father in the night's laughter.